Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 Randomized. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, I had actually done a little bit of grinding, and I do mean a little bit, because I did not want Pecco to necessarily become a completely useless character by training him several levels underneath Yggdrasil, who, if I'll remind you, currently reduces our HP by 6. Now, one of the things I only just realized is that we can actually look at the Masters list from in here, and it will tell you the change in their stats through the randomizer. So, that's pretty neat. So yeah, -3 defense, but a +4 to AP with Delonzo. -6 HP, +3 power, and so on with Fall and la 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 la. But one of the bigger things I had done in this tryout, I suppose, is I did resort everyone else's goddamn skills that they had, because good lord. I had went and learned some of Fall's stuff, because Fall learns the War Shout, which is a 20% bonus to power or strength or attack or whatever the hell you want to call it, to everyone in the party. And that's just pretty bitchin'. And then on top of that, learned Ward of Light, which I think was off of Bunyan, Drain, and Thunderclap as well. And then I learned Steroids and Might. The difference between those two is that Steroids is 0 MP, and it focuses on the caster. Might is 6, I want to say? 4 or 6. And you can cast it on anyone else in the party. I gave Ryu Holy Strike, Ascension, nope, that's not it. Pilfer, yeah. Jolt, Thunderclap, and Astral Warp, because so far he is one of, if not the heaviest sub-hitters. And I think I was going to go with Momo, because Momo is the best character. I don't remember what I gave her. I think I gave her a bunch of stuff that is based more on... It's been a couple of days, give me a break. Gave her Blizzard and Cyclone because they were highly specific on intelligence, and she currently has the highest AP. I think only possibly Nina is also up there. I mean, she's up there at HP. AP is another thing. But that might also be because Momo has been training under, what's his face? Delonzo, who gives +4 to AP every level. So with all that out of the way, now that we're able to use my favorite character, I'm officially having to restrict myself, because if I do anything besides try to grind for people that I know where their skills come from, or if I were to go and decide, oh hey, I'm gonna... Basically, if I try to steal from absolutely everything, I will go insane. Because yes, it is all randomized and whatnot, and I forgot that I was going to do something else here with Pecco. Really quick before we continue the plot. Not much of a something, just a something. So remember this little area where there's this crow apparently pissing people off? Flower Jewel. He's shiny. Now we can get rid of Pecco again. Say that so meanly. I don't mean to mean it meanly, but I do mean it meanly. I won't lie, one of the biggest frustrations of this playthrough, besides the usual thing when it comes to massive RPGs, has kind of been a slight feeling of overwhelmingness, because I keep on feeling like I have to seal this thing, I have to learn that thing, and all that fun shit. When in the end, most of those don't matter. I kind of was hoping that it was the enemies altogether were randomized, not just their stats. Because, you know, I think the difficulty of not knowing what character is going to get what win is already a pretty massive handicap. So having it so as all the monsters' stats are also randomized is pretty bonkers to me, I guess. Anyways, let's continue with the plot. And I know that early game that's pretty bonkers, really, because, you know... Oh, wait. Shit, I think I have to have Nina in the party for this part. Maybe? Yes. Nothing like burning the first 5 minutes of a video, Dar. Yeah, I know that the added difficulty of, oh, if you just randomize the enemy period instead of their, like, weaknesses and whatnot, then you're bound to end up with something like, oh, this character is from the end game and you are at the very start of the game. Like, yeah, that's part of the point. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's meh, but it's my meh. Let's see. Was there anything I could currently buy Gar? Weapons or armor-wise? No, I think he's pretty much currently wielding the best thing that he can, which again, I believe he is too used to Final Fantasy V at this point. Yeah, he's wearing Pekko's weapons. And yeah, there's no Pekko weapons in here. Besides that whole 5 minutes of explanationing things and whatnot, I think that the remainder of this video is going to end up being plot. Which is a little bit of sadness because I'd like to really dive into the game harder now. Anyways, I think all we have to do is talk to this soldier. Oh! Princess Nina, you're safe. I'm sorry to have worried everyone. The king will be so glad to know that you've returned, Princess Nina. Hey, what happened to those crooks? The ones who used that kid to get us to drop our guard. Yeah, I'll explain. But first, shouldn't you tell Dad? I mean, the king, that I'm back? Ah, yes, of course, immediately. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a hard time explaining that Ryu's not a criminal. Maybe just hold back on the telling them about the whole dragon part. Oh, that sounds like quite an adventure. Damn. I don't know what I would have done if it hadn't been for Ryu and everybody. I see. Forgive me, Master Ryu, for doubting you and thinking you were one of those charlatans. On behalf of the Queen, I offer you thanks once more. But, Your Majesty, I find it hard to believe. Could a mere child have performed such deeds? But Ryu isn't just an ordinary child. Father Ryu is a by the way, Your Majesty, we were thinking of traveling to the Eastern lands. Yes, you need a passport, right? Since you are in a hurry, I'll see to it that you get it immediately. Oh, wait, you mean you're leaving already? Nina, Princess, we'll meet again. Indeed. If your travels bring you here again, we would welcome your presence at Castle Wyndia. I just love that happy little fork wiggle that Ryu does. Yay, food. Why'd they have to leave so soon? Oh well. If I went with them, I'd only get in the way. You don't need a princess along causing trouble. What's that? Which, by the way, I also misspoke. The HE ammo that we got for Nina, that is not the strongest weapon for her, considering, you know, bleh. But also we have, that's like the third strongest ammunition for Momo in the game. So it's up there, you know? It's a pretty big deal regardless. Was that one of you? I always forget how the hell to do this part. Voices from the hall. Wonder what's happened. This hall? Something hit my foot and startled me, and I dropped a plate. No, it wasn't a rat. It was something more. There it is again. Hey, that looked like honey. Honey, where the hell'd you go? Well, I thought I saw something trying to run that. Game devs, if you're making an RPG that go in, you have cardinal directions: left, right, up, down. You can say left, right, up, down, and you don't have to say that way. I'm just saying. What? Something unusual? No, I haven't seen anything come this way. If anything, it just makes it a little bit more frustrating when something does. Just saw something go running by. It makes bits like this in a game annoying. Small just went running past here. Wonder what it was, eh, princess? Think she goes down here? It's hard work giving the castle up, you know. Yoink. Yoink. No. Come on, I'll even give a discount. I always forget how the hell this shit works. What was that just now, a rat? Yeah, he saw it. Also, yes, there is stuff to loot, but also, no, they are not going to be randomized. Nothing came this way. What a little fellow! You meet a rat? Can't let any of them in my kitchen. If I see them, I kill them. Pretty good bread. I certainly hope so. It's bread. It wasn't a rat, was it? It wasn't a chicken either. I know. I've slain a pretty big chicken. Could have been a chicken. No. There you are, Momo. Honey. I knew it was you. Wait. Oh no. If the cooks see her, they'll think she's a rat and try to kill her. Could have been a little bit more jump and grabby. Oh, that's a rat. Are you looking for something? What? Honey? What's that? It comes from bees. The Hatchie out there is the best cook in these parts. Say there's nothing you can't make. Oh, fella, okay. I'm gonna see them, kill them. Castle up. Doesn't run this way. I think she runs up again? It wasn't a rat. Looked like some kind of tiny machine. I wonder what it was. Just saw something go running up into your room, princess. Well, they ain't here. Honey, wait. It's me, honey. It's Nina. Honey, you're going to fall. Yeah. What's happening? We're flying? Did you do that, honey? Honey, what's the matter, honey? She's not moving. What should I do? I can't fix her myself. I need Momo's help. Hey, has anyone seen Honey? Where's she gotten off to now? Honey, where are you? Ryu? Gar? Nina, what is it? Momo! It's Honey. She's... Looks like she ran out of Chrism. Why don't you bring her inside the tent? Let Momo handle this. She knows what's best for Honey. Besides, there's something I have to tell you. When we get to the Astronaut lands, you'll learn all about the brood. But there's a possibility that you may die soon afterwards. Die? You mean Ryu might die? Why would you say such a thing? He's just going to learn about the dragons, isn't he? You have to understand. When you're dealing with something that has enough power to destroy the world, you have to be ready for anything. Ryu's not a big bad dragon like that. Ryu always uses his power to protect me. He's a good dragon. I'm going to. I don't want Ryu to die by himself. Somewhere without me. Ryu's not a bad dragon. Well, I guess we're dragging her along still. Well, dragging is the wrong word. Kind of like she already just hitched up to the ride. If I swap over to Momo, change party members. Oh, right. Huh. There's already Momo. Yeah, whatever. Boom, bang, 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 bang. By the way, I totally sat here and jammed to this song like 5 minutes before the start of the video. Some good shit. To the checkpoint. Once we're through here, we'll be in the Eastern Lands. I don't think we'll have a problem with our passports, but we might have a problem with our companion, the runaway princess. Passport, please. Everything looks to be in order. Princess Nina? Excuse me, but who is this young lady? She's my daughter. Is there something wrong? Daughter? I mean, my daughter, you mean she's your child, right? Is there another meaning I don't know? Oh, well, now that you mention it, I suppose she takes after her her mother. Yes, indeed. Very attractive. Sorry to have bothered you. Please go on through. Whew, that was close. Thank you, Gar, for covering for me like that. I've heard that Ryu has saved you several times, so I thought that you might be necessary to get Ryu to use his power. After all, if he isn't able to use his power, we're only wasting time, you know. You mean you only use your powers because of me? Only to protect me? If that's true, then I want to be stronger. I want to learn how to fight too. That way, you won't have to use your powers. And you won't get into trouble for using them anymore, right? Oh, we're still very much going to use the power statement. Welcome to Rhapala. It is a region full of stronger monsters, I assume, at this point. I always forget what is what when it comes to some of this area. A whole lot of the times I'd play this game, I ended up only getting so far as to... Ooh, Chrism. And we get... the Shadow Gene. Sweet. I don't remember what's supposed to be here. Because we got Radiance and now we got Shadow. Hello? Anything here? Life Shard. Damn. Pretty good. Let's see. Probably not gonna be able to go right to... Oh yeah, we can't get to that place yet. That's later in the game. I know that there's also... this guy. And I completely skipped out on Magus. Hello, sir. The seas art the distant echoes of my pale existence. Mine ancestors, they that birthed me, be the fish therein. I wouldst inquire of thee, dost thou hold in esteem the life thou holdest in hand, feeling it snagged on thy wicked barb? Dost thou believe sport with fish to be the ultimate game? Yes? Heed thee well my utterances and those of mine ancestors. Thou must give flight to the wicked barb. Thou must fish. Fare thee well. Remember thee to forget not my ancestors. So this is Giotto, if I remember his name correctly. He is another master. He actually has a couple of good ones. -2 on HP, AP, but increase of power and intelligence by 1 and agility by 2. And he learns, Monopolize, Raise Dead, and Sanctuary. Sanctuary is kind of a whatever, but Raise Dead and Monopolize? Ooh. Them some tempting ones. Oh, why? Yeah. I think we'll go ahead and go into town and see what it is that I can get there before calling an episode. Rhapala. Listen to this cheery ass music. So good. It's so cheery. It's alright. Oh, no, that's right. Those ones are useless. This one's what we want. Oh. Free Molotovs. We got only the best weapons here. Claymore, dagger, flame, halberd, longbow, nothing particularly useful. Antidote, balance ring, protection from confusion. That's pretty good. Otherwise, just a regular old item shop. Give me a hot second. Alright, just had to figure out whether or not there was a thing I had to worry about right now or not. Let's see, we had to talk to... I think we had to go to the docks before we had to do anything else. God, this goddamn song is such a good bop. I think we gotta just talk to you. Okay, maybe not. Here's how it works. See, she just needs someone who can get things done like me. Here's how it works. Okay. Yep. But Zig, no one's decided on anything yet. This place is it is so funky on the characters because of how the following chain works. But yeah, no, I had to go to the inn and go downstairs if I remember right. This is what happens when you don't play a game for several years. You right? Want to use the ship? My daughter's in charge of that. I'll have to talk to her about it. That we can do. Mind me as we steal shit. We're not going to be able to steal any of that shit, are we? Doink. Venezia. Oh well. Guess I'm stuck here until the ship comes back. Yeah. Currently in the plot, we are unable to move anywhere because the ship that would be coming to and from Urkan region and Rhapala is not working, or rather has not left the other side and has not yet come back. Now I talk to her. Hello. Besides, Sinker has already given Zig his seal of approval. That may be true, but as a person in charge of the guild finances... Don't you worry, Baird. Between Shadis and me, the guild will be in good hands. Right, Shadis? Don't be shy, Shadis. We'll make a great team, you and me. So that's that. See ya, Baird. I'm sorry about that. I'm Bed, the guild bookkeeper. How can I help you? If you want to know about the ship, you'll need to talk to Miss Shadis there. People keep asking me about the ship, but the ship's not coming back, understand? Oh, it gives me such a headache. Shadis. Just because you're not feeling good, doesn't mean you can act like that in front of customers. Not feeling good? And whose fault do you think that is, you doofus? Probably don't care if I get married to somebody like Zig anyways, do you? I'm so sorry. She seems a little upset right now. Anyway, as she said, the ship's not back yet, so we can't sell you a ride right now. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Is there anything else I can do for you? Nope. I see. Well, then you'll have to talk to Shadis again after the ship's returned. Forget whether or not there are any loots around here. I don't think there are. It's just they make the docks like they did for funsies, I guess. I think I have to talk to the captain one more time. Oh. Sorry about that back there. I was just a little frustrated. So many things happening at once. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the ship now. If you're in a hurry, you could go ask my father if he'll let you use the road. Yeah, there we go. We'll ask your father about using the road. Surely that's got to be a safe and totally not hazardous passage to the Urkin region. Follow that mouse. What? You want to use the road instead of the ship? There's a problem with that too. You know that volcano Mount Zubalo? It erupted a little while ago, and the lava's blocked off the road. So if you want to go east, there's no choice. You'll have to wait until the ship comes back. I won't stop you if you want to go see the volcano, but won't be able to get past it. And I swear that they read the minds of everyone that ever decided to play this game. But I'm going to exit town, save and call an episode. Well, I'll just exit town and call an episode. I'll save after the fact because that itself takes a few moments. Plot. You mean after we came all this way, there's no boat? We can use the road either. I guess we're stuck here then. Maybe if we fix the lighthouse, the boat would be able to get here. I don't think the guild will let anyone near it with no matter how good they may be with machines. Well then, I guess we're stuck here. Say, do you think Shadis likes bed? Well, maybe she does. But what does that have to do with anything? And Bed's in love with Shadis, right? But he's too shy to tell her. I know. I'll go talk to Bed and tell him that he needs to tell her. I mean, if he doesn't do anything, it's not fair to Shadis, is it? Oh, Nina. Kinda wish they allowed me to hit the save book there, but alright, I guess I gotta do that myself. But I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we're gonna quickly check out the mountain, but I'm pretty sure we're going to just need to go right back into town in a hot second. Anywho, thanking everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.